Hi, everybody. Time for another edition of our blog. Um, Thanks so much to everybody that's been writing into us. We've had some great comments, and I tell you what, we've lived here a month, a little more than a month. We moved in on the 11th, so today's the what? 15th. So a little bit over a month, and boy, we're having a good time and really enjoying it. The people that have commented have given us a few suggestions. We've had suggestions like, I think I just scratched my nose. They said, don't scratch your nose. Another one said, if you elevate that camera, you're not going to get those chicken necks.
But we don't see the top of your head.
Yeah. Well, we elevated the camera, so there you go. And we enjoy all your comments and tips, so please keep them coming. And a really fun thing from this vlog is that I've bumped into 3 people out in public that recognized us and wanted to chat, and that's really nice. And so we're trying to help and give you the benefit of our experience. Now, if you want expert advice, there are other blogs out there. In fact, I think a man named Skip here in the Villages, he really knows a lot about the cost, the maintenance, the procedures, the roundabouts. A lot better expert information there. But from us, you're just going to get first-timers' reaction to their new location. So that's what we're here to give you. And this is from a month. So our first month, I've got to tell you, if I was going to rate this place on a 1 to 10, I'm going to let her do it first. What would you give it on a 1 to 10?
Oh, it's definitely a 10, maybe 11.
So she likes it. She likes it a lot. I like it too. I like it too, maybe a 9. But it's great. No place is perfect. But, if you watch all the videos, with that agitating Villages music on there, then you're going to see people say this is the closest thing to heaven on earth. And
It's nice.
It really is nice. It really, really is. But anyway, here's the report. We had a big Christmas. This is the first time we've had Christmas away. We lived in our last house 35 years. So this is the first time we've had Christmas away. And we didn't actually have it here in this house. We went to Virginia to see our grandkids, and we had it there. It was a good time and a little different. We had a Christmas tree here. We put one up. She's the big motivator for all the holidays, and she loves holidays and to do that. And we had a beautiful tree, and our house was decorated really nicely for Christmas. And it's different because it's Florida, but it was good.
Yeah, our son was coming from Texas and following us to Virginia for Christmas to see our other son and the grandkids. So when he came back here, I wanted him to see a Christmas tree in the house decorated. So we busted our butts to get it ready, and it felt very homey. It was beautiful.
And so we came back here, and our middle son visited. So 2 of our 3 sons were here with their wife, one with a wife and the other son. And then, let's see, about on the 28th or so, 29th, my son with the 4 kids that we had just visited in Virginia brought the whole family down here to visit us. And they were only here one day.
They
So
surprised us.
Yeah, we had a really nice Christmas here. Yeah, it was great. So that's what we did for Christmas, and we had a nice time. Oh, and we had a visit from 2 friends back home. Really nice. We had left a few things. We had a moving truck, and we jammed that thing full.
Too full.
And we couldn't get everything in. And we had 2 friends drive down with a trailer and bring the rest of our belongings, which we now have all packed and put away. And that was great. And they were down here a few days. Dear, dear friends. And we had a wonderful time with them. And we hope, and we think more of our friends will be coming here.
Hope so.
Yeah. But moving, just another little tidbit. Thank goodness we don't have to do that again.
No, not for a while.
And I'll give you a tip. Label your stuff. I have lost some things, lost some tools. They're not really lost. They went to the Goodwill probably, or I gave lots of tools to friends, and probably that's what happened. But label your things, and especially where they are. Are they in the moving van, or are they in the back of our car? Or are we going to get those later? Is Bob going to bring those down, or whatever? Label your things. I lost some clothes. I lost some tools. Linda's lost some things. So, I was going to do this with a selfie stick one day. We were out, but
We don't know where
we
it is.
didn't find it. So a lot of things. So label your things and know where they are. And that will ease you a lot of frustration. And we did not bring a lot of things. You know, you hear all the reports, don't bring everything. You can get it when you're down there. Well, yeah, you can. If you want to get your wallet out and buy wax paper and saran wrap and glue and peanut butter, and oh yeah, you don't have a wrench for this or a wrench for that, you got to go out and buy it. We have spent a lot of money on things that we had but left behind or donated or gave to friends. So make a little better educated decision than we did when you decided what to keep and what not to keep. But
we went on YouTube and saw videos on how to move, and this one lady told us to get a binder and put in the binder what's in each box. Like box number 1 is kitchen supplies, and list a few things, and then keep that binder. This is box number 2, number 3, number 4, and then actually label the box by numbers, which would have been really smart. But it takes a lot of time, and we were just crunched because we moved in 2 weeks. So,
yeah, from house selling time to getting out time was about 2 weeks. So
that was tough. So we didn't get to do that, but I highly suggest that next time anybody moves.
Okay, so we're here, we're moved, things are good. We've been here a month. Linda's joined a Bunko group, and she had a lot of fun. I'll let her tell you about that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Next door neighbor invited me to go to the rec center down the road, and there were about 12 women, and we played Bunko, which is rolling dice, and it was a lot of fun. But boy, the next morning my hands hurt. But finally, I'm finding out that I might have a little bit of arthritis in my hands. That's funny.
The old rolling the dice injury.
But anyway, it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I met some nice ladies, and so I'll be going back. It's once a month, so you don't have to commit to the things. You can go if you want to. There are some clubs that meet every week. Some meet once a month. Just get a feel for what you want to do and go and enjoy, and you can observe or you can participate. And then when you participate, it's fun because they have snacks. Anyway.
And the neighborhood men asked me to join their golf group, so we play golf 2 times a week, and that's a lot of fun. And again, you play when you want to play. You don't have to play. It's not set in stone. Tomorrow, this group is playing at 7 a.m., and I told them, don't count me in on that one.
Not an early bird.
Well, it's too much like work if you have to get up at 6 a.m. to go play golf in the coolest part of the day. So no, I'm not going to join in on that. But it's great to have the option. And again, we play several times a week with them, and I'll play another time or two by myself. And I'm not a huge avid golfer. I like golf, and I enjoy playing golf. But it's there for you. Lots of things are there for you if you want to do it.
And speaking of golf, Jerry was really kind, and yesterday found on this website called Nextdoor, is that it? Nextdoor, where you plug in on your phone Nextdoor, and everything in the villages they'll tell you about. If you want to find out about golfing or golf clubs or where to eat or what doctor to go to, it's really cool. Well, this one lady had golf clubs, and she's loaning me a whole set. I haven't tried it yet. I may try. I'm not sports-minded at all.
Well, again, it's another ladies group, and they say that most of these ladies aren't very good golfers, and they'll use a little foot wedgie every once in a while and just have a good time. But the main thing is at the end of the golf day, good, bad, whatever, they go out and eat.
Yeah, they have a good time.
So that'll be good.
Part.
But yeah, this lady contacted me and said, your wife is going to learn how to play golf. She said, I have a set of clubs. I don't play much anymore. She said, I'll just be glad. You all just take these clubs and use them. And if she ever needs them back, we'll take them back happily. But that was so nice, and that's the way people are down here. I've had strangers knock on the door saying, I know you're new. Do you have any needs for tools that you didn't bring? Because I've got a lot of tools. I know when you get here, you don't have tools. Just stuff like that, so it's really cool. Okay, we're going to move down. We made a little list here to kind of to tell you about things after 1 month. So we'll go down now. The weather here is amazing. I think it's untypically warm. Since we've been here, it's been beautiful. I mean, only 2 days of really hard rain, some small drizzly kind of rains, but a little bit of rain. The weather's been 70s and 80s almost every single day. The lows have been in the upper 40s and 50s at night most of the time. So just beautiful, just the kind of weather you want now. And we know.
Yeah, there's only outdoor pools. There's no indoor pools here in the villages. And one day in December when all the kids were here, we went swimming and it was beautiful. The temperature of the water is 85 degrees and it was a fantastic day. I couldn't believe I was swimming outside in December.
Yeah, and like I said, we know that in August it's going to be unbearably hot.
Yeah.
But you know what? In Indiana, they had snow this week. And by the way, I'm going to cut right now to a clip I sent my friends back in Indiana so they can see that. And then I'll talk to you about it. Hi, guys. Just wondering what you all were doing today. I'm just doing a little fishing here. Kind of hard to do with one hand and film at the same time. Oh, got one. Gotta go. So I sent that clip just to kind of rub it in a little bit because, it's fun to do that when you're down here in this lovely weather. But back home they got snow, and we don't miss that at all. But like I said, when it's here in the summertime, by the way, it hasn't been to 100 degrees here where we live for a few years. Now in Indiana, it gets to 100, several times in a summer. But when it gets hot, we'll stay inside and do indoor activities. In Indiana, if it was 4 degrees, 10 degrees, 15 degrees, we didn't go out and play.
No.
We stayed inside. So we'll do the same here. And we know that it is going to be super, super hot in the summertime. We stay busy. We've been planting. We've been buying pots and plants and things like that. Have to decide whether we're going to take care of our own yard or not. But Linda put some planters out front.
Yeah. We planted 3 beautiful gardenia bushes the other night, and it was nice. It was the beautiful weather, about 60 degrees at night. We're out planting. Of course, everyone goes to bed about 9 o'clock here.
That is true.
It's dark. You don't hear cars. You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything.
Yes, we live on a very nice, quiet street, which is a bonus. And we are the last ones awake here. So I guess after 9 o'clock, we are the neighborhood watch.
We are.
But it's been great. We have to pick a yard service. We've got a guy cutting our grass now. So I know it sounds ridiculous. My yard is so small. But I don't want to have a lawnmower. I don't want to sharpen blades. I don't want to store oil and gas and all that sort of thing. So we have a yard service. They cut the grass. And we also need to have it fertilized. There's a little peer pressure down here.
What's that?
Peer pressure? Yeah. It's like when your friends...
I know what peer pressure is.
Okay.
What do you mean about that?
The yards have to look really good. If your neighbor's yard is green and yours is not as green,
actually, that's true.
So that's what peer pressure is.
My grass is green then. Grass.
Okay. Anyway, that's what we've been doing. I'm going to show you a clip of putting furring strips up in the garage to hold some pegboard. Storage is at a premium here. That's why you got to get rid of your stuff before you come down here. Storage is limited. So I'm going to hang up tools on pegboard. So I've had to put some strips up, and here's what they look like.
Oh.
So we're just kind of making it our own. This house was beautiful and just perfect when we moved in, but of course we have to do things to kind of suit our taste and needs, and so we're doing a few minor things. We're very reluctant to put holes in the wall of this house because it's so pretty, but Linda had one of the most amazing ideas. She's a crafty person. She likes scrapbooking, and she likes to do genealogy, and she likes all sorts of things. So
one night while he was taking a quick nap,
no. You don't have to tell everything.
Every day. No, he doesn't every day. But anyway, while he was doing,
every day.
I got the idea to work on my craft spot. Well, I didn't want to do it in the garage because I was afraid that it was going to get really hot in the summer, and I don't want a table in the garage and sweat. And so I said, got to find someplace in this house. So we do have 2 bedrooms, extra bedrooms. And so one of the closets I opened up, and I said, this is just wasted space. And because we have nobody here, there's no clothes in it. So I found one of our folding tables, and I put it in the closet and set it up, and it fit just amazingly. And then I put my books, my genealogy, my scrapbooking, my children's color pencils, paints when the grandkids come. when they can work in there too. And then I pulled a chair over. I put a lamp on the table where I can plug it in, and it's amazing. And it's a quiet little space just for me. And it's called my woman cave.
Yeah, we're going to cut to a little clip, and we'll show you her woman cave right now. So how cool was that? Now, I have never seen that before. That was totally her idea, and it's amazing. I think you did a wonderful job with that. And that's going to be about it for us. I will say that we have started socializing quite a bit, and we had game night the other night. We invited some friends over and had a wonderful time. So we are staying active down here. We're staying busy. It's been a lot of fun. This has been a lot for you, this video. I'm sorry it was so long, but like I said, it was our month wrap-up. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys will say hello to us if you ever see us out somewhere. That, like I said, that's been a lot of fun, and you'll like and subscribe and stay tuned.
And stay warm up there.
Yeah, stay warm up there in Indiana, people. Thanks.
Bye. See you later.